Hello guys, how you doing? Welcome back to Sim UK. We're going to take another look at Ground of Aces. This is a game that's just released on the 10th of July 2025 in early access. It's from 𝗦𝘂𝗀𝗃 Studios AG, I believe. They're also publishing their own game. Fair play to them. 10% off at the moment. The game is £17.99. It is very much an early access game, but it has a lot of potential, and I quite like it. If that makes sense. If you haven't watched my first look gameplay video, we basically learned a lot from that, but we pushed our crew to the absolute point of collapse. In fact, beyond the point of collapse, multiple times. And we almost brought it back. So hopefully I'm going to take the knowledge I have acquired. I'm going to go parent port again, and we'll just see if we can do this. Make sure to procure a steady supply of food. A hungry crew is a sorry crew. Yeah, we're going to do things very differently from the way that the game sort of encourages you to do it. We're going to try and learn from our mistakes. That's my plan. Right. Are we in? Are we in? Welcome, Commander. You have been allocated a plot of land to build. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Right, so we don't have much stuff. Let's start with the building. Let's go for the floor. And I'm thinking, let's be sensible. In fact, I'm going to use my little technique that I learnt. No. I'm going to build a wall. Right. Okay. Storage. So we're going to make storage go from there to there. And it's storage place for everything. I don't think storage really works properly at the moment. But we'll start off like this. And we'll see how we get on. Right, so how far did I come over on the storage? I think it was there. I hope it was there. Right, stove. Oh, I built that in the wrong place. No. Good start. There we go. Right, so we've got that. We're going to put a bit of a roof on it. It's going to be a tarpaulin roof. Oh. Now that's going to keep all our food produce and everything nice and covered so that it doesn't go off too quickly. We haven't got a floor at the moment, so I need to build that soon. I'm also going to go for a building up here. We're going to build this one out of wood. And you know what? I think that's a pretty good spot for it. Make it the same size as the other thing. We'll put a door in it. Not worry about the window for now. I'll put a floor in it though. Right. So this little building should be enough to get us sort of up and running, so to speak. And I think what I'm going to do is put a gardening zone down right behind here. Grain for food. Got it. Hopefully we'll have food coming in. We've got a source of water here. It's only a small source of water, but it's a source of water. Let's go for the field kitchen. Just to get us up and running. and hopefully a couple of beds. So they'll be able to eat, sleep, and soon we'll have something for drinking purposes. In fact, I think this makes drinks. So that'll probably be enough. Get us going. Right, so I believe we have 8 crew, something like that. They've all decided that building the garden is more important than anything else, which is fine. Which means they'll have nowhere to sleep tonight. Their priorities are all out of kilter, in my humble opinion. But anyway, they do need food, so granted, it needs to be done in that regard. Right, so we are going to need a saw station. I'm going to whack that there. We're also going to need, that requires 20 planks, okay. We're going to need a tailor station, a whole bunch of stuff. For now, just the saw station will have to do. We'll start chopping down some of these trees here. Start with that lot. That'll get us going. Now, if we come up here to priorities, you can theoretically adjust all this, although I'm not convinced it does work particularly well. Anyway, he's the medic, so he should be 100% on that. He's not a medic. So let's not have the non-trained medics doing medic stuff. Airplane maintenance. I don't know if these guys are any good at that or not. Gardening. Okay, so we're going to have one guy gardening. Gardening, harvesting, and general labour. So Roderick is just doing the food stuff. We'll have you as chef. You can take stuff out. Is there any way to... Oh, look at this. So we can have one guy as a cook. Ah, right. This is even better. I just discovered this. So we'll set him up as the cook. We'll set him up as a general labourer. See, that's not what I wanted, though. It'd be nice if you could create your own custom. Yeah, okay. So this guy, not building, he's just the cook. He'll take rubbish out and he'll harvest. Okay, good. Right, so I want 3 builders. They don't do any cooking. Oh, hang on. Crafting and repairs. Level 2, level 2. We don't do that. We don't do that. Right. So these guys. These guys will be the plane engineers, not that they do any of that. But they'll also prioritise that. that. So yeah, basically, a labourer sits on the planes. Good. Right, I'm quite happy with that. Then my crew members have got 8 of those. And hire new ones, but there's no point yet because we haven't even built a building. Nothing. Nothing has developed or happened yet. Right, let's speed things up. Check roofs. Okay, so that's got a roof. That hasn't yet got a roof. And we need to have a roof, obviously. Not getting any deliveries yet. Ah, look, they're all set outside because the 3 beds have not been built. We haven't got any planks of wood. That's the problem. We are out of planks of wood. So once that's repaired or built, constructed, then we should have some planks of wood coming in. And we should be able to finish all this off. Leisure time. Everyone's happy. Off they go. Garden's nearly finished. We've got more garden than we have stuff. Right, we've got the source station. So we're going to make, keep producing planks, I think, until we don't need them anymore. And this is going to alternate between food and water. So that should keep us going for a little while. And get finished, please. Got some beds. Okay. We've got 2 beds, 2 people will be happy. Morale is down to 23.8. It's not ideal, but we shall press on. Once we've got something sort of solid here, we'll push on to the airstrip. I think we're out of resources is the problem here. Put those down. Get some water. This time we've got 4 beds. Five tomorrow, and then 6, and then hopefully everyone will have somewhere to sleep. Right, so this cupboard, for whatever reason, is going to give a massive boost to everyone who sleeps in that room. So, I'm going to get it done. These people are making food, producing water, that's all good. It's happening. For some reason these walls are not happening. Do we need wood as opposed to planks? They look like planks to me. More trees required. So down here, got some old fence panels and stuff. Probably quicker, I would imagine, to reuse these. We can get out of that car as well. So that's right. Get some of these mushrooms up. Some of these berries. There we go. Getting there. Should now be able to put a roof on this. Brilliant. The roof has gone on super quick. Let's put the floor, wooden floor, down here for all of our storage goods as well. Stop them going off quickly. Got enough beds for everyone? One more. Maybe two more. Yeah, let's put another one in there. Perfect. Right, we've got somewhere to sleep, something to eat, almost something to, well, and something to drink. We're getting there. We are getting there. So the gardening area, have a little one there. And we'll have this for seeds. Right, so we've got the beds, we've got the cabinet. The morale is 16.9, which is quite low, but not too bad. Not too bad. And we're going to have to build another small building. I don't want to go too big. Or something like that. I haven't quite figured out how to do windows yet. Oh, there we go. Not as hard as I thought. Windows. Tarpaulin roof. And let's go for the wooden floor. Use the noise in the background, just ignore that. I'm going to run out of trees really quickly and ensure that that tree there, I think, is bugged out. I don't think you can get it. Oh, a whole bunch more mushrooms over here, just spotted. Right, let's just do 50 logs. 50 planks, sorry. This is kind of going to become HQ. I'm going to try and put all the machines in here that we need, all the workbenches. We've got a saw station. We're going to need a brick station. Don't think so. Metalworks. Definitely need a metalwork station. Put that there. Electronics workbench. Needs to be placed indoors. Tailor station, that also needs to go indoors. Okay, so when this is finished with a roof on, it should allow us to do that. Can't move that yet. Is that unnamed? Then we could harvest them. Right, so everyone's standing around not doing much. So I suspect we are shy of something. Get these trees harvested. See if that helps propel us forward somewhat. Right, so we've got a good number of logs. I think possibly we need some planks. Is that the problem? We didn't have any planks of wood? It doesn't seem to be the problem. Okay, that was the problem. Take time, guys. Take your time. No rush. Not like we're in a war or anything. But so far, I think we're okay. I think we've got some sort of balance. There's 25 empty grain bins there. Oh, why are they empty? That's not what we want. We're going to have to find some grain very quickly. So I guess you don't get seeds from grain. Get these bushes out. What's this? It's a young tree. Okay. The trees grow. That's good to see. Right, we're almost there, aren't we? Roof. Why can't I put a roof on? Problem there, but quite know what it is. Be sure we've got walls on all four sides. Roof. Ceiling. It is that machine. I wonder if you can't have machines in the corner. That seems unlikely, but maybe. May have discovered a bug here. We'll find out very soon. So we can't put that in there. So if I move that to outside, and then try putting a roof up. Blocks. By what? Oh, hang on. Have we already got a roof on it? Yeah. I'd already done it. I'd forgotten I'd already done it. Okay. Right, so we have a lovely building. Let's try and make it work. So, social stuff. Couple of comfy chairs. Guitar. Oh, okay. So the gramophone can affect morale if it's played too close to the piano and stuff. Oh, pool table. One of those. Right, okay, I think that's good. Somewhere for people to sit, things for people to do. That table is far too big, isn't it? Ah.
Roger that, sir.
So this will help water plants in a 2.5 meter radius. That's interesting. We'll pop that there then. See how that goes. Oh, we've got some stuff in the ground. That's pretty cool. Some of those in there. Maybe we can... Another small gardening area there. Okay. I was going to try and grow some of these bushes, these berry bushes, but I don't think that's going to work. Right, so what are we lacking for that? We're lacking luxury goods, all sorts of stuff, so we're not going to be able to do that. Yes, we do need to have some extra things in here. Workbenches. Right, so we'll have the electronics workbench in there. And we'll have the sewing workbench in there. Somebody needs to go collect the water. Right. I think everything is where it needs to be. I'm going to put my runway back in where I wanted it previously. We're going to make it a small runway to start with. So runway, airstrip. Build it up. Far up here as we can. So the minimum length it could be is 81 meters. The maximum width it could be is 26. Okay. So it's quite a small runway, but not too small for it to be a problem. We have to clear some of these trees, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Because we're in need of wood constantly. Right, that should give us quite a clear run into the runway. We have lots of stone and sand and all sorts of stuff as a result of that. So there's a small parking area here. Here, here, and here. 3 small planes. And then we'll have 2 medium. And 1 large. Splendid. I might even go for 4 small eventually, but not for now. That's plenty for our chaps to be getting on with. Morale is 32.51%, which isn't enormous, but just got some extra water. Light fighter section. Right. Well, this is the only plane we can grab is a Gladiator. We haven't got any parking spots. We'll pass on that for the moment. We've got low water stock. Not good. Right. We have to keep an eye on that. The water situation is going to be nasty. Next shipment in 4 days. Right, let's go to HQ. Ask them what we want. So we're going to want what are we going to want? I think we're going to want water. We'll take some metal. Repair parts and fuel. I think that's enough to keep us going. So, anyway. Everyone's standing around not doing anything. That makes me think stuff needs to be done. Mission failed. We didn't have a runway or a parking space, so there's no way we could have done that in the time we had, but never mind. There's a bit of growth going on. 2 lots of grain that we're growing, some seeds that we're growing. We're getting there, we're getting there. This area is almost full up, which is interesting. There's a lot of meals. We cooked a lot of meals. Maybe we just turn the meals off for a bit. Focus on water. Water there. So I'm going to chill out in the morning and then they start work and off they go. This guy should be producing loads of water. So we can just take all the raw water and turn it into purified water. That I think will be okay. So we've done that. So get the balance right on that. The more we do it. 20 logs we still got to build. This guy recon mission expires in 7 hours and 20 minutes. Do we have a runway? We almost have a runway. Sorry, an airstrip. Do we have a parking space? No. And you can't prioritise anything, which is somewhat frustrating. Bricks. Why would they go do that first? These just need wood. These need wood, cement, and all sorts of stuff. Haven't got any of that. Bloody hell, that fairly quickly. Get the water. Get the water. Why is it saying there's no water? There's plenty of water. It's saying no water, but we've got water right here. That's wrong. Next shipment is in 2 days. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to chuck on here luxury goods. And then maybe we can get that guitar built. And then they'll have something to do in the evenings when they're relaxing. That's my plan. Get morale up a little bit. 3.2. Wow, that's what's a lot. Dangerous recon mission. I can't do any of these things until I have parking spot. 40, so we need like 120 planks of wood. That's 120. Have to chop down some trees. And run out of trees pretty quickly at this rate. Don't really want to run out of trees. There must be a way of planting new trees or something. I'll harvest these bad boys. The less trees there are around the runway, the better. My humble opinion. Three, two, one, go. Three, two, one, go. quite a lot of raw water there. It's not that we don't have enough water, it's that we haven't purified it. No, a brick station. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Not enough chairs. All right, let's do something about the chairs. Excuse me. Can't seem to rotate. That's fine. The rotation on the game doesn't seem to work. It's completely gone. Yes, confirm those deliveries. It seems to rotate anything. It stopped working. Okay, small wooden table. Okay. We should, in theory, be able to do all of this. We've got so many meals and so many things. I think what I might do is come over here. And the guy who's just doing the cooking also going to do the gardening, and vice versa. Right. We've got some seats. It's going to make people very happy. I think in the morning they want to get their food and come and sit down and have breakfast. Civilized people. I'll try and move that chair to where it's supposed to be in a minute. Why on earth you can't move a chair without first disassembling it, I don't know. Tough. See, they just won't build them. Priorities are all out of whack. There's the brick building machine. Missions come in. Pilot competition. It'd be great if we had anywhere to park an aeroplane. We don't. And have the water. Wild wheat. Bit more sand, bit more sand. Yeah, the game's rotation capabilities has completely disappeared. I don't know what's happened to it. Again, it's saying no water. We have tons of water. There we go, they're all sat down around the table. They like that much more. Let's just see if he disassembles that before doing anything else. Right, so we've got a cement mixer. Obviously we want you to produce cement. Got a brick thingy. Make bricks. the one in the middle. The metal and machinery, build both, please. Storage area, just there. Bricks, metal, cement, not medicine, not intel, machinery, electronics, luxury goods, maybe tarp as well. Good idea. And then over here, I think we'll have a little storage area. That'll degrade over time, so that'll be great. Gotcha. I think I can just about make the outline out. Well, I could before I did that. I'll give that a 12. See how we get on. I'm going to have to get bricks and cement and stuff on the go if I want to get a parking spot. I could delete the one. Oh, it started. At last, it started moving. Thank blooming goodness. I would like another at least 50. And get me more trees. Light to bomber interception. I would love to. If only I had a plane. I can get a plane. Go. Gosh. Plane requested. There it is. It's landed. Gosh. Too late. Missed that one. Another 300 log, shall we? Plenty of wood. That's not the problem. It's just that nobody's there working on it. Next shipment is in 3 days. What do these things need? We need luxury goods, which we've got. What's that? Oh. We need machine bits. Okay, let's get that sorted. We need machine bits. And I think we get that 3 bricks. Get some bricks. Get ahead of that game. Because at the moment, I'm not producing a damn thing by any stretch of the imagination. Right, so what we don't want here is electronics machinery, rent up, planks, bricks, or metal. So this will be all the construction material here. Hope it gets sorted. I'm not sure it is going to get sorted. I think we've got too many little bugs in the game at the moment. Hello, metal, cement, fuel, purified water. Machinery is very low. Electronics very low. Very low. There's more planes possible, but I don't believe it. There's not enough lights at the moment. Right, let's go to our crew. There's more people doing stuff. I got a sneaky feeling. Oh, okay, that did work. For a minute there, it looked like I couldn't select anything. It's starting to organise. Very slowly. Boys, someone chopping woods. Thanks. We do not have low water stock at all. We have got plenty of water. We also do have plenty of food. Turn this back on, didn't I? Yeah. Something like that. So we've got all these planks of wood, and yet they're not bringing them up here where they're needed. Oh. You just put a couple, you just put a couple, okay, it's happening. Finally happening. So if I can get 3 of these, we might have some chance of winning some missions. Got a strike. Machinery and bricks, that's what we need. We have no bricks at all. So the brick station is supposed to be permanently making bricks, but we don't have any of whatever the hell it is that we need. Sand, maybe stone. Morale's super low, 3.27. Well, we've got a mission in. Dangerous recon mission. Fires in 7 hours and 10 minutes. Let me get a second airplane in. Not quite yet. Almost though. Bosh. Bosh. As soon as he lands, we'll send them. Five hours we've got. Right. Bosh, bosh. They're not very experienced pilots and the planes have not got maximum fuel. Success estimate, 99% chance of... Wow, let's do it. Let's go complete our first ever mission. You probably want to see the planes taking off. I can't rotate the screen, so we won't do that. But... One up. Don't know what he's doing. Well, he's going eventually. Well, they're both up. What have I built this out of? Oh. I think I have. Right, let's start. Making tarpaulin, and these guys are supposed to be making electronic and repair parts. Cool. There's a problem with tarpaulin. Okay. It seems to be getting moved over to where it's supposed to be, so that's good. We are making tarpaulin super fast. Okay, we're actually doing quite good. Clear Sky recon mission. What happened with the last mission? Mission successful! Hurrah! I'd have thought there'd have been a bit more of a fanfare about that. It didn't even tell me, did it? Alright, okay. We'll send both the lads. I think we'll be good. 99% success rate. Let's go, lads. Build a radio. Let's build a radio. Let's have an outdoor area. Around a fireplace. Oh my gosh, do we not have a toilet? I have to build a toilet. I didn't even know that toilets were a thing. Where the hell was that seat? There it is. Having to get this every time from the thing, from the selection point is most irritating. Right, seats for everybody. We'll put a barrel out there. Small flagpole. A large flagpole. And oh, the whole toilet thing. Yeah, let's put the toilets. Damn it, again, this is a tarpaulin building. I didn't need to do that. Never mind. Make the floor out of wood. And we'll put toilets in there. Can't rotate, that's very annoying. Okay, cool. Oh, a dartboard. Definitely have a dartboard in here. Give the lad something to do. Oh, we got a medium-sized one now, but not the small one. We've run out of wood again. I cannot believe it. It's insane. Damn, we have got so much food. Couple of hangers. Hanging stuff on, that is, not hangers. Right, let's stop producing food and water for now. We have got a lot of it. Hands are back. Mission was successful. I definitely feel like this should pop up or something. Look, we've got 2 victory points. That means we can buy, almost buy a 𝗥𝗲𝗃𝗀𝗃. Almost. Look, why is nobody building any of this stuff that needs to be built? The whole seeds thing seems to have worked rather well. I don't know where we get potatoes from. Maybe I need to find a potato somewhere. Don't seem to be gathering the sand very well either. A bush. It's a bush. It's a bush. 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 Don't even remember what flipping potato plants look like, to be honest. We need one more successful mission and we can buy a Harrier. Oh, good, let me put some seeds. There's low seeds just as they're harvesting them. Another mission. Birthday mission. Right, so the lads. 80% chance of success. Ooh. Keep my fingers crossed on that one then. Right, so we've got the tarp. Go for a wooden roof, why not? Let's see if we can build a hangar. What this does is it keeps them in better condition for longer. Apparently. Right, let's speed things up. Shipment 4 days, so we should get a couple of positives here. Yeah, we should get a full load of stuff. So I'm going to say metal, luxury goods. Get some bricks in. Actually, we might need some fuel, mightn't we? Let's get lots of fuel and repair parts because we're not actually producing anything like that. Alrighty, getting a bit glitchy now. Still 66 FPS, but glitching out a little smidgeroonio. We've run out wood. Oh, it started rotating again. So weird. One of those strange little bugs, that. Right, chaps, we need sand to make cement. Do you think you could possibly go and grab it? Might as well get food and water prep going on again. Shall we hire a few extra people? Ground crew. Bosh, bosh, bosh. We'll take 3 more on. Does mean we're going to need a new building, doesn't it? Uh-oh. Under attack. Can't I send my fighters up there to kill them? It'd be very nice if I could. But the last mission we failed. Okay. Fuel's getting a little bit low. Get our new staff members. We'll set them all as general labourers, please. Oh, he's a medic. Okay, you can stay as a medic. He's not a medic anymore? Oh, I see. When he's assigned as a medic, he's a medic. Doesn't necessarily have medicine skills. Oh, look, they've got the comfy chairs and stuff. That's cool. What's morale like now? 1.86. Morale is super low. There's not enough beds. Yeah, I'm working on that. No water. That's not true. Low mission timer. That also isn't true. Oh, I've lost all my points. I had 2 victory points there, and now they're gone. Okay. What is that being built out of? Metal or something? Oh, cripes. Did I put a door on these? Don't think I put a door on them, did I? Absolute buffoon. I wonder if you can get away with doing it like that. Damn it. Lots of fuel and repair parts. Let's put one of those out for luxury goods. Right, so we should be getting some stuff. Good. It's taken an awfully long time to build. I wonder if it's worth getting rid of these for now. A big job over there, clearly. Let's get some beds up in here. That's sorted. 𝐃𝐨𝐧𝐚𝐭𝐢𝐴. Doing a lot of producing, not a lot of building. Leisure time. Great. Is that a mission coming on? Fighter interception. We'll send them. 100% success rate. That seems rather high. We need to start getting these victory points back up. We're minus 34, 33. That's horrendous. Oh, we have got bundles of tar. We've got so much tar, but not a lot of wood. Let's try and get a bit more wood coming into the camp. Wow, our storage area is absolutely chocker. Yes. Big old space. Right, so we'll have bombs, anti-ammo gun, repair parts, strong medicine, food rations. Nope. Yes. Camouflage military. So all the military stuff. And all the advanced stuff. Okay. We'll have a wooden floor. Come on, guys. At least they got somewhere to sleep. That should boost morale. No, morale is still minus 22. Rainy recon mission. Off you go, lads. 1 victory point. We need 3 for a Harrier. We're definitely putting tarpaulin roofs over here. Mission success. Well done, boys. Good lads. Water reserves have run dry, but we've got tons of water reserves. Look the rubbish again. Few variations on parts there. Try and get it done. Hello, darling. How was school?
How was your day today?
Right, thank you. Very good indeed.
What's that cheesy smell?
Cheese?
It smells like it.
It might be pizza. I didn't put a roof on this building. I like the way the roofs are done. I do like it. Right, everything has a tarpaulin roof because we've got more tarpaulin you can shake a stick at. So much stuff. Blue Sky recon mission. Go boys, go. Fuel situations will go really quite low. Excuse me. Next shipment is in 3 days. We've got 2 out of 12. We need one more. And attacked. Ah. Is that on or off? I don't think we have any alarms. Let's get some alarms. What are we doing up here? Hey, it's looking pretty good, isn't it? Cool beans. I don't know why I put all that in there. I just felt like it had nothing to do with what I was just doing, or saying, or thinking, or anything. Didn't somebody ask me to put a radio somewhere at some point? Yeah, we did. Put it out there. For the outdoor pods, actually I meant to put it over here, but never mind. All good. Hey, we got 3 out of 12. We can now order ourselves a Hawker Hurricane. Why can't we have that? No available parking spots. It must be a medium-sized one. Hang on a minute. Medium-sized one. Oh no! I've accidentally deleted the parking spot. Yeah, that's a problem with this game. I think I deleted the large one as well. Definitely did. And I think I deleted the one next to this one. Ah, blue bags. That isn't what we're after at all, is it? Can we just extend this one? Or is it going to see that as a new runway? I think that's going to see that as a new runway. That's not very smart. Come on, guys. A whole bunch more people have turned up. More people, the better. I think I may put a stop on the tarpaulin production for now, because because we have so much, it's ridiculous. Week 5, 3 successful missions, fuel, repair parts, luxury goods, yeah. Own a sheltered storage. Completely cover a storage zone with floor and roofing. I'm sure I've done that multiple times. Don't know what's going on here. Right, they're actually starting to build. I think at some point we'll have to be able to segregate who sleeps where, like an officer's mess and the other kind. Where's all my victory points gone? Son of a bitch. And the music's just gone on. New mission, dangerous recon. Send the boys in. Mission successful. Well done, boys. 1 of 12. Wow, we've got a lot of luxury goods. Not a lot of electronics. Electronics and repair parts, I think they both require... So that requires metal. So we need a lot of metal. Ten metal. 3 repair parts. Let's try that system. See if that helps. 1,500 units of tarp we've got. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. How did we get to that many? No bricks. 0 bricks. Clay and rainwater. That's what we need. Oh, I see. How do you get clay and rainwater? Stop producing stuff just for a while. A wind horse. Don't know what difference that's going to make, if any. We have a canning factory here. Perfect. And hopefully some of those food items, those meals, will become canned food, and that'll last even longer. Dryer. Glass distillery. Have that place there as well then, please. Damn it, we failed the last mission. Birthday mission. We could pass that. And then, if we've got a parking space, I can buy my... Have we got a parking space? Good God. Where's the logs gone? We have no logs. What you're telling me? No logs at all. Plates. Bloody hell. Okay. I'm getting to the point where I feel like there needs to be a bit more in the game. It's a demo. Well, not a demo, but like an early access thing. And I am enjoying it. It is good. Certainly has potential. I think we need a bit more meat on the bone, especially where missions are involved. I think we need to have a bit more hands-on in the missions department, at least with the planning, nothing else. Light bomber interception. Go on, boys. 92% chance of success. Still 1940. Morale is minus 43.7. Why? Hardly anything they're complaining about. If we had a parking space. If we had a parking spot, we could have got our Harrier right now. Frustrating. The roof has to be metal. Clay. Where do I get clay from? Mm-hmm. Do we have a roof on this building? We do. No have roofs. No roofs over here, I don't think. No. Not to have any flipping logs, any planks. It must be getting sucked up by this thing. What can we get? Something that's going to help us. Get that. And then repair parts. For lack of any better idea, let's try that. Okay. I was just checking. 2,944 units of tar. Whoa, 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 whoa. It turns you off. You don't want any more tar. I'm sure I turned that off. What the hell? 2,924 units of tar. That's just mental. We're going to have to build something. Bring the thing. Bring the rocks. There's some top windows. Wrong. Trying to use as much tarp as I bloody can. Trying to get rid of some of it. Pilot competition. Go on, lads. High fuel level. Yeah, he's got 105. Success estimate 0. Oh, you can make alterations. Oh, okay, no. Plane management window. Okay. Just one pilot was sending. Okay. 57% chance of success. 0% chance of success. We're going to have to send in them. I think the tarpaulin is completely destroying us right now. Maybe we'll make this tarpaulin building the tarp hut. Seems like a bloody good idea to me. Resplendent, indeed. Rainy recon mission. Get in there, boys. Definitely running low on fuel. Quite know how to fix that. Maybe come into crew and hire some air crew. Why did it only let me hire one? Oh, because it cost me victory points. Oh, cool. Mission success. Well done, boys. Back up to 2. The tarpaulin situation got really out of hand. Thankfully, it's turned off now. The old cook back on the go again. Oh, that's Winston Churchill I can hear in the background. That's cool. I like that. That's because we just built a radio, right? Wonderful. So they now know what's going on in the war and whatnot. these people, and yet it's still taking an absolute yonk before anything is built. What does that mean? Mission failed. Oh no. That sucks. Go see. Waiting for something to happen. Even this is taking absolutely ages to build. And all the top is pre-built. We've got it all. It's all there. I've not seen anyone playing pool yet. A bit of a wasted investment there. And it should be snooker, really. All British and whatnot. Go do us proud, laddie lad. Oh, failed. Sucks. No water, not enough beds. If you just built beds that I put there. I suspect that wouldn't be a problem. Not much of an attack, thankfully. If we're lucky, they might target our tarpaulin area. Pick the tarp out of there. Pick the tarp out of there. It's already out of there. Pick the tarp out of there. That's going to take a long time to shift. I feel like I could walk off. Come back in an hour or two. Taking oh so long. Didn't do so well on the missions this time, so we only get 2 things. Metal and fuel, I guess. That's what we need. Still not got an extra parking spot? Just ridiculous. Come on, get the tarpaulin flipping thing finished. Crazy thing is, we built this enormous storage area for tarpaulin. We've still got 2,500 units. Madness. Madness. We need more people. Can I have more people, please? It'll cost me victory points, doesn't it? There's beds to be built here. Apparently we don't have any wood. That tree is bugged. You cannot cut that tree down. Wait a minute. I think maybe we've reached the maximum number of jobs they can do. It feels like everything is sort of broken, so to speak. Realised down in the bottom left-hand corner, they're telling us what's going on in the mission. Oh, hurrah! We've got some beds. Hurrah! Doesn't auto rotate. Fit the wall or anything like that. Yeah, I did that a bit wrong. Meant to do double beds. Never mind. Double beds? That's not what I mean. That's really not what I mean. Okay, whatever. This guy's recon mission. Go for it, boys. The first time I've seen the water respawn right in front of my eyes. So someone needs to go and... Hey, well done, boys. Good lads. Still 1940. I should have put tarpaulin down there, shouldn't I? I wonder if I can change it to tarp. See what happens there. see how angry that makes everybody. Strange effect going on the floor. Meant to be shadows, do you think? Almost done. %100% success rate. Okay, sorry, just had some medical stuff come through. I had to acknowledge that, read that through. Come on, boys. Oh, completely cover a storage. No, that's just... Completely cover a storage zone with floor and roofing. Done that. This has got that, that's got that, this has got that, that's got that. They've all got it. Why it's not ticking that box, I don't know. Morale's only 29%. Pianoing, come on. Hey. Piano and a liquor shelf. Going to be one of the most popular rooms for certain. Perfect. Dartboard? Can I have a dartboard, please? What is the dartboard? Could have been socialising, surely. Is that it? Radio, planning board. Planning board. Yeah, planning board is a good idea. I do feel like these instruments and things should lead to more stuff. Where's the bloody... Where's the dartboard from? You only have one dartboard. Hello, replenishing fuel tank. Slam that over there. A water pump. I'd be a fool if I didn't install one of those. Double sandbag fence. I couldn't see any of this stuff before. Have we just unlocked it? Couple of chairs. And the old radio. So nearly done. Come on. This is my big project right here. Mission failed. Ah, balls. Do we have a parking spot yet? No, no parking spot. Yeah, ridiculous. What's this? Cement, fuel, purified water, meals, machinery. We have hardly any. Machinery and the electronics, we have hardly any. Luxury goods, we have loads. Fulfill a weekly HQ order. 3 successful missions, respond to 4, and receive an HQ shipment. That's easy enough. We'll have that in no time. Got to put that tarpaulin roof on, and then we're done. It's so long to put the floor down, doesn't it? I think this is all tarpaulin now, which means we should have some logs. What I might do, actually, is a couple of electronics workbenches in here. Once the roof is on, that's them bringing all the stuff to here. Hooray! Electronics workbench. What do we want? Got some bricks. Right, cool. Hopefully this will turn the corner on the electronics elements. And then really we need probably to convert that into, well, so convert that into like a gardening shed or something. But where do I get the seeds for all these other things? I haven't quite figured that out yet. It's not like an intelligence area, is it? Rainy recon mission, we got just the lads for that. 100% success rate, thank you very much. Yeah, the delivery. Do have a delivery. Oh man, I'm exhausted. How long have I been playing this? 2 hours. Oh my good God. 2 hours and barely anything's happened. Look at this, it's got 4 victory points. Has that been built? Wow. Has it been built? It has. The planes should now have fuel. They don't have fuel. Let me have a look at this. Why? Nope, not in there. So they're all prioritising airplane maintenance, crafting, repairs, and labour. So I've just got the best guy available for the job. We've almost finished the metal. The walls, I should say. There's a few extra beds, not many, to be fair. And I do feel like I should have gone draw, double bed, draw, double bed, draw, double bed. So I may adjust that slightly. Put more beds in there. So again, we're short of logs. What wood do we have? We have 28 wood, but this isn't producing. Let's go for 300 of those. Send the boys on a birthday mission. Hope they come back alive. They normally do. Apparently we have no water again. I don't know how that's true. We have a water pump over here. Not quite built. Water pump, time to refill. No wood. So wood is a serious problem right now. Mission successful. Well done, man. Most proud of you. Right, how do I get into that thing I got into before? I was looking at crews. The airplane crew. There you go. So he's the pilot. So he's the navigator. I can't do anything with that. That's just a single crew aircraft. So how then do I repair? How do I repair and refuel them? Not clear to me at all. Posters for the walls, which is interesting. Camouflage, no. So why has all this tarp not been put in here, into the tarp building? Like that thing, I think, could be moved, can't it? You're not going to let me move it, are you? You're not going to let me move it. Okay. Morale's at 53%. It's quite high. It'll be the highest I've ever had it. I destroy that? Oh. What has happened? The roof has gone on there. Okay. Okay, that's not working either. So we do have some bugs. Quite a few bugs. I think the game quite possibly is lacking a bit of depth. But they haven't really thought out what the gameplay element of it was going to be. I definitely think they need to expand more into the mission involvement area. Nothing. Am I producing logs? No trees. We had no wood. That was the problem. I'm hoping big old trees give you more than young trees do, you know? Okay. Struggling now. I'm struggling to keep going. I really am. At no point did it pop up out here and say, we haven't got any trees, or we haven't got any wood, or we haven't got any of anything. It didn't say any of that, did it? You know. Okay, that's weird. Priority storage zone. Maximum. That's interesting. I hadn't seen that before. Minimum storage zone priority. Second highest priority. Okay. get organised, gentlemen. Let's get us stuff together. Mission successful. Well done, lads. I'm in a tier 2 runway and order a Spitfire. I'd love to order a Spitfire. If someone would just go and fix my parking spaces, then I would do that. So, right, this is the problem. Do I have enough concrete? I think I might. Let's do it. Convert to concrete. Which one did I just convert to concrete? Let's convert this one to concrete. Ah, nuggets. Actually, to be fair, that's closer to the runway. We've done it now. Let's just rock and roll with it. Okay, so it does appear like they are getting some fuel. Not sure what's going on in terms of repairs. Doesn't seem to be working very well. I'm going to turn off the cooking area for a bit because I think that's what's causing the water concern. Seeds, all that. That grain starts. So I'll just give it a few more seeds and then that'll give it a bit more wheat. In my head. Right, we are starting to produce logs again. This is good. This is good. Right, what do we want? We need a lot of metal. Probably a lot of cement. Get that runway totally cemented, concreted rather. Almost halfway done actually, done well. This fucker all in here, this is so annoying. Just put everything in here. I've had enough. The game wins, okay? It won't do what I want, so I'll just let it do whatever it wants. Stop it. Why not? Right, so let's produce all of these things. And here. Produce all of these things. We would have bombs and all sorts of stuff. Probably need to have a dedicated area for bombs, I would imagine. Right, so we're being held back all that time because we didn't have any wood. Wood. What it was, that was the problem. Excrement. Can I move this now? Will it let me? Mission successful. Well, obviously, we're going to send the boys in for 100% success rates. Oh, we'll be on 5 victory points. It says we've only got 1 of 5. That's a bit harsh. We've nearly got a tier 2 runway. Such, we've nearly got a Spitfire. Through the Hurricane, we go straight for a Spitfire. Hey, we did it! 5 victory points. According to that, we've only got 2. What are you talking about, game? We should have a delivery coming soon. That runway is nearly done, isn't it? How's the parking coming on, lads? Oh my god, have we got one? I think we've got one. Airstrip tier 2 low. Okay, we're almost there. Just that much more to go. So tomorrow we should have a Spitfire. Hurrah! I'd quite like to see what the bombers look like. Let's be honest. $49 planks is that what we got? So much wood required. Who's going to replace all this wood when it's gone? Well and good, our boss is saying, do more, get more, build more, be more, have more. Yeah, fine. But we are seriously running out of trees spotted. Hardly any trees left for us to work on. How are we doing? Tier 2. Order a Spitfire. Airstrip tier 2 low. What? Tier 2. Oh, it's tier 1 because the length isn't long enough. Wait a minute. Can I not expand? That didn't work, did it? Right. Remove. Got it. That's how you do it. Okay, so we've got this. How do I expand? Don't tell me I have to. That would be ridiculous. No way. You're going to make me destroy the runway? Oh, joking. You're going to make me destroy the runway to build a new runway rather than just extend the runway? That can't be right. That needs to be fixed. That's a stupid design. Sorry, not having it. When they come back, I'll destroy it and we'll build another one. I cannot believe they've done that to me. I build it over the top. Construction blocks. Mission successful. Here they come, look. Somewhere or other. There they go. There's one. Well done, 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀. Okay, get off the bloody runway quick. Cannot believe them when we do that. I cannot believe them when we do that. Right, let's see if they just extend it from there, because that wouldn't be too bad. I mean, that was sheer panic when I did that. I was like, I can't believe I'm having to delete the runway and rebuild it from scratch. But it looks like they're actually continuing on from where we left off, so they might be all right. Still tier 1 though at this point. Everyone's gone to sleep. That water pump doesn't seem to be doing anything. Mission on! Oh, sugar, we failed that last mission. Okay, go on, lads, get this concrete down. I'd like to see a Spitfire. Bit of a jump, isn't it, from a flipping biplane to a Spitfire? And I guess they're only separated by sort of 15 years in real life. Not, well, 3 years. Tank situation is dire. Simply aren't enough trees in the game. Oh, yeah. I went through the flipping floor for a second. Auto saving. They've actually finished these off. This one almost finished as well. Fantastic. So this will probably take another 2 days, I would think. I'm going to have been there having a good time. He's having a great time, he is. Why do they run on the spot like that for so long? It is weird. I'm sure it's not meant to do that. Nice big storage area, I like. What are we doing? Getting there slowly. I'll be another day or two yet. Still tier 1. Well, 165 meters, surely. Come on, game. Get me to the Spitfire. Still short on electronics. Bloody hell. 5 of these on the go and we're still short on electronics. Thinking maybe I'll have a little store over here purely for wood, so I can keep track of it better. What's wrong with this one? Oh, the rotation thing's broken again. Awfully annoying. So I can't see why I can't build a roof here, but I can't. The game says, oh, the game says yes. Now they're prioritizing this over this. Here we go, here we go. It's already 9 o'clock, so they're not going to finish it today. Infuriating. Still tier 1, apparently. Base morale, 10%. That's so low. We'll start making food and water again. Wow, we actually won one. And he took off on a runway that isn't quite finished. Pretty brave. Like 5 times longer than he needs to take off and land, so that's not that good a deal. 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Come on, guys, we can get this finished. Push, push, push. Get it done. Oh, another day. But it should be done tomorrow. There's no reason why it can't be done tomorrow. Bricks, planks, tarp, cement. Yeah. Plenty of cement. Not much grain seeds. Loads of raw water, loads of food, sandbags and wood. Oh, yeah, it's not letting me collect stuff again. This is a bug I had before as well. This guy's. Go for it, lads. So close now. Tier 1. Oh, it is letting me do it. Okay. Last piece. Tier 3. Check me out. Right. We will have a Spitfire. Supermarine Spitfire on the way. Quite excited. I can't zoom out anymore. Weird, my zoom is like stuck. There we go. Brought us back up a little bit. Take off in progress, but it's not happening, is it? So the reason why this one has gone blank is because this one has been built. I think these guys went to take off on a tier 1 runway, and now it's a tier 3 runway. They don't know where to take off from. That is a big problem. I think we're going to get stuck. And that means that the Spitfire won't land. Oh, God. Right, let me try something. If I go in here, stop the pilot. 3 of them are on a mission. Oh, we have a Spitfire. Oh, nice. Can't do anything. Oh, how annoying. How frustrating. I was just about to see the Spitfire as well. I think the game's crashed us. I don't think there's any way around this because the mission timer has stopped because we've accepted it. So now we're stuck. I'm going to put general. I'm going to say lovely game. Excellent idea. Seriously lacking in depth and direction. Requires far more in-depth involvement in missions. Even as much as going on the missions. We also need injuries, care, etc. More involvement. Involvement. With repairs and, as I am sure you know, it is quite heavy. A good starting point. I hope you listen to feedback. I can't say all that. Good starting point. Submit. Right, is this still on? Another mission has come in. And I can't send anybody because all my planes are out. unable to start the mission. Yeah, that's just a fat old bug then, isn't it? And what's worse is I think they've actually sent my Spitfire on that mission. So it's not even like I could delete those two and then the Spitfire would arrive. I think the Spitfire has been sent on the mission as well. It's all gone. Horribly wrong. What does that mean? What does that mean? Not a bloody clue. Alright, well I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. Certainly the era's something I like. I like the idea, I like RTS, but yeah, it needs way more work, way more depth, way more thought put into it. You know, yeah, we need to have ground crew, we need to have maintenance staff, we need to have officers, we need to have a control tower for the airport, these kind of things. There's a lot more this game needs, but a very good starting point. Has a nice starting point. I like it. I think it needs time and effort, but hopefully it will get there and become everything I hoped it was, or hoped it would be. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Goodbye for now.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy.